Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. So today we'll be continuing with the second part of creating a template, a box template using Silhouette Studio. So I want to retrieve the template file we created before. So I go to file, open recent, and I'm looking for it. How did I save it again? Okay, powder box template. Okay, fine. Can you remember this? I guess you can. So we did this and we went to the send panel and we said, you can see that all these shapes are individual shapes. Okay, so this is what we have. So we go back. So now we want to, let me go back again like I saw. Okay, you don't really have a perfect alignment in this one. Okay, so usually what I advise anyone creating template to do is when you get to this point where they are still individual shapes, you can combine all of them, group it, okay, and then can duplicate it. Okay, so you have this one to always work with it. Okay, so for this I will ungroup them. So this is the one we have. I always have this. Why you do this is such that if after producing a template you want to readjust certain things, you have the I would like call it the foundation template you use to do the readjustment. Once we go to the next step now, which is called welding. Welding gives a permanent state joining of the different shapes, and if you want to undo, you need to undo all the actions you have done before that welding, before you can get back to your original shape. So to avoid such stress, you always have your foundation template aside. So we'll start by welding the shapes together. So the first thing we'll do, like if you see this, I'm going to move this by 1 or 2. Let me just 1 and see how the overlapping is here. Okay, this is okay, but I will do 2, so 2 will be fine. So I've done 1, so this is 2. Similarly here for the flip, I'll go up 1, 2, so I've overlapped it. Here I'll do the same thing, 1, 2. Do the same thing, 1, 2. I will come here, overlap it, 1, 2. Just the tags, I'm using the tags to do the overlap. Okay, then here I will also overlap, 1, 2. If I come up here, 1, 2. If I come up here, 1, 2. Okay, so this is what we have. Then the next thing will be to, so if we look at it now, let's see, we can know the parts that are left to be overlapped. So you can see the overlap here, you can see it here, you can see it here, here. So the only parts, yeah, so these are the parts that need to be overlapped. This other side are the side that we're going to put score lines. But also I think we are good to go. So we've overlapped this tag, this tag, this tag, this tag, this. Okay, so we go back. So we can now so let me do all of them, combine all of them, and then I will click on weld. Good, so you can see. So let's go to good, so you can see everything is now one shape. Okay, the whole thing is now one shape, so that means we welded successfully. Okay, the only thing I'm seeing here is it's like Okay, we're going to put score lines anyway. Okay, so this is so black, so let's change the fill back to, should we say purple? I think purple is fine, so it will be easier for us to see the score lines. So score lines, we are going to, okay, so you can see our foundation template. So this part that is separating this from this is where our score lines will be. Score line will be a score line here. So we need score lines all around such that this thing can fold on each other easily without breaking. So that is what, or falling apart. So we have a score line here, we have a score line here, we have a score line here, we have another score line, score line, score line, score line. Okay, just like that. So let's start inserting the score lines. So this is line. You can come here to choose a line. Okay, so this is a line. Okay, so if I come here, I can draw a line from this point. Okay, just make sure that it's straight, and I draw it. So we should use purple so we can see it clearly. So you can see this line. Okay, so but if we leave this line to be solid like this, it's going to cut through the paper and it will not be a score line. So we just want it to be able to fold easily. So what we do, we'll come here to select the type of lines we want. So for score line, this is it. So we're going to choose this. So this is what we mean by scoring. Okay, so I want this same kind of line here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate. So I'll do Control right. Okay, and I can carry it with my arrow key. Oh no, so this goes back. Okay, so let me use my arrow key to move it. Okay, so now that it has moved it a little, you can also use it keeps moving. It keeps moving. Okay, I have to get this one. Okay, fine. So I don't know why it's not selecting the line. And it's going to be a pain in the ass to use just this to move. I don't know why it doesn't want to move with. So let me just move it manually. Okay, so it's here. Okay, so we have another. This thing will not be too perfect, but do your best to make it as close as possible. You want it to be straight. Okay, but I think this is tilted, so this one. Okay, so we need another one here. Okay, so we're going to duplicate again and move it. Okay, shift it again. Let's see how it looks like. Can shift it one more space. Okay, then we need another one here. Okay, so we duplicate again and we'll move it. Stop it, it's moving too fast. Let's go back. It has moved and displays my. So I want the body to move. Okay, so this is okay. You can move this one. Okay, so this is fine here. Okay, you can also duplicate this one. Make sure it's this one that is selected. See that it's the whole body. Okay, so I can do control. Let me go to replicate and do duplicate. So just mirror. Make it mirror it to the right. So let me bring it out. Then I will come here and rotate it by 90 degrees. So you see, you cannot take it. I want to put another score line here. Good. Okay, so we have done this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, so we need to do the one of these flips as the side tags. Okay, so let's do another line. Take another line just because of the size. So we draw a line again. Oh, this one has moved. The movement is giving me a headache. Okay, so it's fine now. So let me take another line. I have to draw another line. Try to keep it on the grid so that it can be straight. Okay, then I'm going to select the form pattern of the line to the dotted one. This was I think this was it 0.75 inch? So let me the width. Make the width to be 0.75. If it's too big, we'll reduce it. Okay, so take this now, see if I can move it. Just look it so you can see it's fine. Okay, then I'm going to duplicate it too. Just move it because we don't want the problem of this thing moving up and down. So I'm just using my arrow key to move it to make it easier so this thing doesn't move unexpectedly. Okay, so move there. Why is it moving the other side? See, let's, you're acting up today. Stop acting up, just obey. Okay, I think, okay, move it a little. Fine. Okay, so this also need it here and here, so I can know this is what I want to select this. So I'm going to mirror it up. So I'm going to move my cursor. Moving, stop acting, you like to act. Okay, okay, so I think I'm okay with that point. So I need it here too, so I'm also going to, no, not you, select the line alone. So I'm going to mirror to the left, so I move it as well. That's why some people would prefer to put these lines before, see, because of all these funny movements. movement of the whole welded object. Sometimes it's easier to just put the scoring line first before you go and start welding. Avoid all this unnecessary movement. Okay, so we need to move this one well. And this one too has to also come down. This. I hope you're following what I'm doing. I'm just putting the scoring lines. Okay. I also realized that we have not put a scoring line for this flip cover, so we can select this one. No, this one. That's what I need, and I duplicate it to the. Let me just mirror it. Because if you duplicate, you have two lines, and that is not what I need. So I'm using my arrow key because I've tried using my mouse and it keeps shifting together with the whole body of the template. So this is slower, but it's better to be going to and fro all the time. We have moved too much, but let's see if we can carry it since it's away from the body. So stop acting now. Oh, okay, let's carry it. Look at what this thing is doing me today, acting up. Okay, so let me take it to this point. So we'll see that snap to grid. So once it's at the level of the other one, it will snap. Yeah, it will like tells me that it's on the right spot. So you see. So let's go to send panel so we can see our lines. Good. So you can see our lines very well. You see this one is passing outwards, so this one is a little bit away from this, so we can go back and adjust all of this. So we go back, so this line I can shift it in a little. I think I've overdone it. Let's see, look at the same panel again. Okay, so this is fine, it has gone inside. Okay, then which one? The only little worry I have is here, hoping that this should separate from this. So they're looking too close. At least for this you can see some separation. Okay, you can see some separation. Okay, so maybe what we'll do as well, because we definitely don't want this to be attached to this, but there's a cut line anyway, so it's going to cut. So it's a cut line, there's a full cut line, so it will cut. It will cut, there's no need to worry, it will cut. So these are the parts we don't want to cut, the parts that we just want them to fold. This will cut out fine, so it's fine. Okay, so I think let's be sure that we've put all our cut lines. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Okay, so it's remaining this one, but this is supposed to flip on its own. Yeah, so what did we even say that day? So we have this one, this is supposed to flip. They should not flip at the same level. I think they should be smaller. So if we draw, let's draw another line, or we can use this, maybe reduce it. So it has moved again. Go back. Okay, I'm selecting just this. Let me mirror upwards. So like it come. So okay, so what I'm trying to say is that, you know, this is about let me use my, this is about 0.5, so we're going to make this one smaller, maybe 0.25, just like where we placed it here, which was here. That's why I said I made it smaller. Look at where it is. So this is where the score line will be, such that this, there will be some space after this one is folded. You see, when we are folding the template, there will be some space for this to fit in well. Okay, so this is not folding from here, it will be folding from here, just about 0.25 inch shorter. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So let me adjust this one a little, so I think it's fine here. Okay, we have to be sure that you put all the cut lines and the scoring lines. So this is our cut line, this is a cut here, this is cut, this is cut. Okay, move this. So let me look at the same panel and see how it is. So this is what I have. I think it's fine. Okay, I think we're good to go. Then another thing, where is the powder casing? Okay. Another thing we can do for this, okay, sorry. So just realize that most boxes, what you will see, you will not, okay, like this one is complete. Actually replicating this is complete. The scoring is complete. But some places you see a cut here and a cut here. It's choice, okay? So if it's actually what you want to do, you may separate the score line from this, okay? But since we are doing the same thing like this, exactly this, so we're going to maintain this. So this, we are going to also mirror it downwards, because I just remember that we have also not, let me take it to the upper part so it's easier for me to carry it. I just realized that we have not put it here. Okay, so let me carry it and bring it here. That's why I say you have to take your time and be sure that you have put everything before you go to create your template. But that's it. If your template, if the first one you put is not perfect, you can now readjust. That's why you have your foundation template here. So, but you can also do due diligence by getting it right the first time. There's no harm in that. Okay. All right, I think we're good to go. So the next thing we need to do, trying to see, do I need score lines down here? That's what I'm trying to see. No, on that flip side, this is going to fold like this, you will gum. I don't need that unless if you want a perfectly finished lower border here, you can also do a tag so that it will fold inside. So here is going to be very, very neat. If that's what you want, you can do it here and here. We don't need a score line. Okay, the only thing you can actually do maybe is to add something like this here, so it will just fold inside and give it a perfect finish. Okay, so I think this is fine. So the next thing I want to do is to group all of this, all my score lines, so that they will stop moving around. You saw how the thing is moving around and giving us stress, so I want to stop that. So I will group them. Oh, why is this one looking as if it's double? Wait, so I have to be sure, is this one double? Let's see. Oh, see, no, it's double. It's double, so delete one. So looking like it's double. Okay, let's start afresh again to copy. 1, 2, no. Let me pick the right thing. 1, 2, no. 1. I want just the line. Why are you doing this to me now? Oh God. 2, let's pick the line alone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I think we've done something wrong. Just the line. Right, no, I think I've done something wrong even before then. No. Okay, so we just want only the line, so make sure that you're picking only the line. No, this is picking the whole box. Oh, good. And here, good. And here, good. So I've lost count. Okay, so this is group. So lucky be that I've grouped that, and then let me move them. So I will now know whether I did it well or not. You see, I did not pick all of them. One is missing, another one is missing. Okay, let's see. So I missed, let's see. So I missed this and this, so I have to go back so I can pick all of them. Someone will say, oh, this is so difficult. It's not that difficult, it's just that you need to have some patience to get it right once and for all. Okay, I think I'm getting closer. Okay, I think I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can group it now. Group. Okay, so let me select the purple one and see. Did anyone follow it? No. So let's do this too and see. So we're good to go. Okay, let me go back so that they will be where they're supposed to be. Good. So we've selected and we're fine, right? Okay. So this is good. So we are good to go. Let's see. Oh my god, this have not been recording. Oh gosh, it's unfortunate we lost some of the clips. It's like the camera shifted while I was adjusting some things. Okay, let me just do a little recap. I don't know where the recording stopped, but the most important thing is that I try grouping all the score lines together so you don't keep shifting. Okay, let's see. So Wasen is looking fine. So we're going to prepare our material for cutting, and then maybe the next video I will show you how we assemble this box. All right, let's get this. So I'm going to shift this so that I can have access to load my material. Just the camera so that you can see. So I'm using my strong electric match, which I use in cutting cardstock alone and fabric. Okay. Okay, so this is just an old cardstock because this is for illustration purposes. I'm not using this pattern for anything, just to teach you how to do it. Okay, so that's why you need to like and share this video. You see the effort we are making to bring you free training. Okay, so I'm attaching this, so we're cutting this cardstock. See, my adhesive is no longer that strong again. Okay. Masking tape. It's really useful. All right. Let me change. I'll change my adhesive and I'll get back to you.